A very warm welcome and a good afternoon to Cheshire Cars YouTube review of our recently acquired local privately owned 20 plate Ford Focus ST 2 litre diesel, 100 and just shy of 190 brake horsepower. So a fantastic car finished in performance blue metallic, and we have just acquired the car straight from the owner, who has purchased a Seat, and I'll just try and think of the model he's purchased, but Stuart's a very dear friend of the business, so we were delighted to purchase the car from him. It's just had an MOT at Ford, and there are some advisories on the car which we are dealing with, so it will have 4 brand new tyres and brake pads all around. The vehicle then will be free of any advisories and will also track all the wheels, so you will have perfectly well balanced vehicle. We have 2 key fobs. It is obviously easy access entrance and closure with push button start. I will make no apologies for missing some of the spec on the car because it's got so many features on it. I'm not going to remember every one, but some of the main ones: it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It has privacy glass, a reversing camera, front and rear parking sensors, and let me just correct myself. I don't think it's got front. It's certainly got rear. We'll have a look shortly, but yes, it's also got Recaro seats. It has built-in navigation. It's a Sync 3 navigation media screen. Also has voice activation for Siri as well. And it's a splendid car. 19-inch wheels, matte finish wheels, all in great condition. And we are just about to take it up to our workshop partners, who will replace the tyres, replace the brake pads, track the car up and send it back to us hopefully by tomorrow. So it is available for Easter. Performance blue. There are 1 or 2 stone chips on the car which we have touched in, but not excessively. The largest stone chip which I can tell you about is on the leading edge of the bonnet, just here, which when Stuart bought the car, the Ford dealer promised to touch in and failed to do so. So yours truly has touched those in properly, and with the Ford official performance blue touch-up stick, pencil, whatever you like. We have this nice honeycomb grille. It's grey in colour, and that goes down to the lower, and also here where just below where the fog lights are actually. Elsewhere there are no marks on the car. There are no smells inside it, no animal or tobacco odours. That's a very splendid looking interior, and there are the Recaro seats, ST embossed into the backrest and Recaro hand stitched into the side bolsters. Both seats are available for electronic adjustment, and both have lumbar. Just here you have the nice Ford performance. You're also able to change the way the car drives through the standard, slippery and performance modes. That's electronic, and obviously what I would suggest you do first is get used to the vehicle and its performance before you start adjusting things like that. But all the safety features you would expect in a modern car are built into this vehicle, and we have got some photographs in the montage showing you those features. Now the wheels are unmarked, and the nice red brake calipers just set the car off from a visual point of view. Large boot, and there is a spare wheel. You do get an emergency spare wheel. There's the reverse camera just there, and a very decent sized boot, and the seats will split 60/40. On the diesel variant it is AdBlue, so you have got that extra saving the planet, shall we say, and that's locked at the moment because I haven't opened it fully from inside, but that's AdBlue, that's where it would go. I'm just looking at the front to see if it's got parking sensors, and it does have parking sensors on the front just there. I'm never too sure, and I don't want to misadvise anyone, so misdescribe the car. So it has got front and rear parking sensors. Electric heated and folding wing mirrors are also standard with the car, and a beautiful car from the angle of the drivers, where the driver would sit perspective wise. Heated steering wheel is standard as well, and so are heated front seats. So it has got a montage of standard features, a really well equipped vehicle. 27,611 miles is, 27,677 miles is the car's actual mileage. And the CarPlay, which we have taken pictures of, is cable only. So you've got to, from my perspective anyway, I've cabled my phone and it did operate perfectly. And if you have an Android phone, it will also work on that. So once inside the car, let me see if we can put some light on. That's it. So we have heated seats just down here in the main console, actually heated steering wheel, actually fan speed control, heated front windscreen even, very useful, and there's your passenger heated seat just there. 6-speed gears, and we'll just slip it into reverse and show you the reverse camera. And there is your reverse camera just there. So that's super. Electronic handbrake, and also very useful is the part handbrake, which comes, if you leave that on all the time, and auto hold saying close door and fasten seatbelt to enable. So when you press that down, when you've got those things done, it will come on, and when you come to a stop, you won't need to touch the handbrake. It will just automatically lock the car from rolling backwards or forwards. You've got a very extensive adjustment for cup holders, so if you can have a very large bottle, a 1 litre bottle in there, I would imagine, or a large flask, very useful. And you do have another storage in there, and inside I think it's wireless charging as well, if I remember, on this car. I'm sure it's wireless charging. I'm pretty sure you've got a USB port just in there as well, just lit up, as you can see. So parallel parking, I believe it's got that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. But please do have a look through the spec. There's the handbooks and a decent size glove box, so everything is there that should be there. So yeah, and there's your push button, stop start as well. Your lane departure, and I think it's even got blind spot monitor as well if it's been activated, so it's very useful. Let's see if we can get the mirrors to fold in, just demonstrate those to you there. Yeah, that's the mirrors, they're heated and folding electronically as well. It's available with UK delivery. It's £1 per mile to your address. We don't charge to come back, just £1 to get to you per mile. Use Google to work from our postcode to your postcode. And we also offer car finance and fair part exchange. So altogether a splendid car in this performance blue, and it's available straight away to take and enjoy, or come and see us. But please don't just turn up, do ring before you come, or email to make sure that we're not out delivering or collecting vehicles. We've been established 27 years and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, and we encourage you to take a look through some of those reviews. And I think that's about it, but let me just think if I've missed something. Oh yes, in the boot with the spare wheel you get a subwoofer, because the speaker system has been upgraded with Bang & Olufsen, so pretty much everything that you would require, I think, is on this car. Well, have a fantastic day, and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed on this 2020 Ford Focus ST diesel in performance blue.